All right, there's two things I need to tell you. The first thing is that I love indie games, specifically Australian-made indie games. Games like Cult of the Lamb, Dinkum, Ring of Pain, or Hollow Knight. Seriously, where the hell is Hollow Knight Silk Song? They need to hurry up. I want to play it. And the second thing, I love red pandas. I love movies and books about red pandas.
My kid loves red pandas. Panda!
So when they made an Australian-made indie game about a red panda, I just had to check it out. Today, we're going to spend a little bit of time looking at Ailuri and why it might be your next indie game of choice. All right, today we're looking at Ailuri, a 2D platformer that has some similarities to games like Ori and the Blind Forest, with less of a Metroidvania element. We're looking at worlds 1 to 9 here with a boss fight at the end. We're just going to play level 1 so you can get a bit of a feel for it. And there are a series of collectibles that you can go for as well if you're somebody that likes collectibles and maybe wants to 100% the game. From the get-go, you'll notice that there is beautiful hand-drawn art. It's absolutely stunning. Good music too. Really enjoying the music. It absolutely sets the tone for the game. We're just going to have a little look at this cutscene, which is skippable by the way. I'm a big fan of when you're able to skip cutscenes, but why would you in the case of this? So let's just take a quick look at this before we get into the gameplay mechanics. All right, so this is your very first checkpoint. As you cross along one of these checkpoints, if you were to die, you'd start back there again. You get how checkpoints work. You don't need me to explain that to you. Ailuri has powers, a grappling power, which is pretty cool. It allows you to be able to grapple onto things and swing. This seed in front of you is not a requirement to finish the level, but it is a requirement as one of the collectibles. So you can sort of fling it around like so. It works kind of like a catapult, I guess. So you hold down RT, you pick a direction, and then you fling it that way. And we're going to try and get this all the way to its destination. So again, you're holding down LT, grappling on, and then hopefully you're able to get it in the direction that you want. You can sort of bop it on your head there as well. So popping it over in this direction here and flinging it like this, get you further along. When you are swinging, you can go up and down. And then obviously there's some momentum there going left to right, and that'll get you to where you need to be. So let's try and get this seed up. I'm going to flick it back in the opposite direction and then flick it back towards here. Climbing does not require a button prompt, despite the fact that it says LT, because I have auto grapple turned on. We should take a quick look at the options menu as well. So as you can see here, we can hide the UI. We have aim assist if needed, skippable cutscenes, big fan, and an auto grapple and auto climb. So I've just got auto climb turned on, but you can turn on other features as well. And now one thing that I've noticed from playing this game is that despite its looks, it is kind of difficult at times. If you get too many hits, you're obviously going to drop, and it doesn't take too many. So something to watch out for. We can also do this little tricky here, and then I'll see if I can quickly grab it. Oh, didn't fall all the way to the ground, which is good. Let's see if we can get this thing, flick it up before it's too late. Nope, I'm going to get it. It's going to happen. I don't want to go back down the bottom again. Up, 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 up. Grab. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Checkpoint. Got some berries you can eat if you lose some health. We'll look at some enemies in a minute. Flick this up like so, all the way to the top, grab it again, flick it over this way. Enemies have essence, you defeat them, you get essence, then you can unlock abilities. Couple of hits, move back, do it all again. The enemies don't disappear when they die as well, worth noting. Over there on our right, that little red section there, spikes. Watch out what happens when you drop on it. You lose health. That makes sense, right? Let's keep going up. And away we go. I benefit from some health up there, but we'll dodge that for the moment. Jump down here. A number of different secrets to be had in Ailuri. I've got all the collectibles on this level already. So now, sneaky, hiding in the grass. So you saw how quickly my health went down. That is a problem, and I need to pay more attention when I'm fighting. I will say that something like this would be pretty good for kids, purely based off the look, but the combat is quite challenging. What I would like to see from the developers is the ability to be able to not take any damage at all. Now, I know for obviously many of you gamers out there, what's the point of playing if you can't take damage? Kids like to play this stuff too. My 4-year-old would absolutely adore this game, but would get very frustrated very quickly because the enemies are quite challenging. So having something like that is quite handy. It's great for accessibility. But my kid has watched me play this game. You saw her in a clip earlier, and she really likes it because she loves red pandas like a daddy. All right, where's the seed? Here it is down here. Flick it over, grab it again, and we just got to get it into this spot over here. Just bring it up here. Up. And then push it along. And that's it. Got your seed. Appears to be one of those on every level. So now we'll go ahead and swing over here like so. Watch out for this dude. This little guy as well. You can't really face tank enemies like you could in games like Hollow Knight. They will eventually get you, so you've got to go a couple of hits, move back, and so on. Now there are creatures to be able to save as well, endangered animals. That's what Ailuri is about. It's about endangered animals. And so in moments like this, you would need to take out all the enemies here to be able to rescue said endangered animal. They don't appear to be real animals, obviously. There's a fantasy element to them, but they resemble real animals. Done. Have a little cuddle. Looking pretty happy there. And off we go. I don't really get time to enjoy the background there, but the environments are just, yeah, stunning. And that is the end of a level on Ailuri. So we've got another 8 to go before we go up against the boss, but this gives you the gist of the game, essentially how it works. I'm really looking forward to putting some more time into Ailuri, and I hope that you are too. Please, please support your indie games. Support your Australian-made indie games. And while you're hanging out with me today, I do recommend you check out one of my other indie game videos. It's a game called World of Darkness. It's good, spooky fun. That's it. I'm getting back to Ailuri, and I'll see you next time. Bye.